So hello there and welcome back to another video of mine. I have looked again into movable logic gates and I've created this thing back here. This is from pallapalla. It's this one white tileable stuff, movable logic gates, and this is a movable XOR gate. So what we have here is just some movable XOR gate stuff. So we can actually XOR some stuff here. As you can see, it's XORing. So to make it like this, we have as an input here, this should be 0 and 1 1, like over there. There are two zeros. We have 1 1 0 0 0, and this is 12-bit. Okay, and it can also move forward, so the rails won't pop. That's the most it is the part that's really difficult to achieve, that not really, you just have to get the right up the door, and I have the right up the door here with the slime block and going over. Actually going down. Really complex stuff here, so many observers and whatever in the back. Okay, so let's actually look at this moving forward, maybe in a tick freeze. So first of all, we push all of that stuff in the back here forward, so take step 4. Then we're gonna push this forward, take step 3. And then we are going to push everything forward. Yeah, no rails pop, which is good. I don't know if the pistons all got fired correctly because I had a bug earlier. So now they should fire once and a second time, and then yeah, it's all reset again. Now we can do calculations with this again. One by tileable is I don't think that one by tileable stuff is so good for this, because it's just not really, yeah. No, you can't really send inputs to this. It's quite difficult to send inputs to this. So you would have a redstone block. Let me maybe show this. Have a redstone block here always, and then you would have to have some sort of system like this. But if we have slime blocks right here, we can't have any redstone blocks right here anymore, so we have to put them down here. It's getting complicated, because how do we do this? So I will probably make some 3 or 4 white tileable movable logic with rails and observers and whatever, and try to keep it as small and as compact as possible. I had to try earlier here with that stuff. It's an XOR gate, but this is just the best thing. What you could also have is, let me maybe show this quickly at the side. So you have 2 inputs, but with redstone blocks, and then you have like you would have your rail right here or so, but that is not really possible because I can't place a block here. So this is a bad idea. Actually, no, if you put them like that, that's also a little bit difficult. Let me try something out. So you have like this here, then you have this here, and you have this here. I will do this with terracotta, and this would be something that would be 2 white tileable with redstone blocks, and redstone blocks don't create such a mess, but this is a mess. Okay, this video is complete shit. Naja. Okay, but this is like the pallapalla stuff, because I saw some stuff on the Ekata CMP from, I don't know who it was, that they wanted to build a computer and they used redstone blocks for that. But why don't use the stuff from Pallapalla? This stuff is really, really compact and great for one white tileable stuff. Although, so you could send signals to that via rails. So rails are your best friend in this situation, because you can just have a hell lot of rails next to each other, and then also push this rail network forward. I can get that to work now. Maybe with I like powered rails more than the activator rails. I don't know why. It's just how it is. You could also use trapdoors here, then you wouldn't have to deal with all that rail stuff. But trapdoors are loud and noisy and bleh. They flip. Could cause some client-side lag. Whatever. So you could push something like this forward. Probably by some setup like this or so. Wait, this is way too much. Sorry, so probably won't work. I will have to make this entire video again. No, it does work. So this, you could push forward rails like that directly next to this. So yeah, let's try this again. It's really fast moving forward because you move everything at the same time as well. Oh. Room. You get a little output at the back, but you can prevent that by having at the end some pistons and observers, and those get pushed at the end and so on. Yeah, I will figure something better out than this because this is just huge. And my plan was never to make this as compact as possible, but now this is actually quite interesting with rails. And I really never worked with rails and flying machines, so yeah. Also, one person said to me, yeah, can you make this two-way? This you can make two-way really easily. This stuff is really difficult to make two-way because you have to push these pistons in that direction, but first you have to depower them, so you need to first push this in that direction, but that's not possible because there are extended pistons in the way. But with this you can just push it. You can just push it in this direction, so yeah, this would be able to be made two-way, and I will try something out. Maybe first make it one way and then see how it goes. Actually, pallapalla also has an entire adder design that's one white tileable, but I can't again really use it for my purposes because it's just way too compact and you can only make it 12 wide pushable. After that you will just have to make like at minimum a 4 wide gap, and that is just not great. Also sending signals up through these sections would be incredibly difficult, so yeah. I'll come up with something and show it to you at some point. Maybe there will be a second part of showing a CPU of that will be like 10 times smaller than this ginormous thing and will have like no slime blocks at all. Okay, so then I will say thanks for watching and until the next time. Yay.